Okay, this is Christophe Clugston, linguist, language professor, power linguist, here to tell you about something that very important. It's something that I'm going to implement. So hang on. A lot of people have talked to me about how can they become better at their foreign language learning. A lot of students want to know how they can become more fluent. So how do you do that? Well, there are a lot of things that are obstacles to becoming fluent. And I'm going to talk about one of the most largest of all the obstacles in a second. But I am going to tell you that I'm going to offer you a solution to improve this, to increase your fluency. And this is going to be something very special. And it's going to happen over a 6 week cycle. Excuse me. Here, I'm in Southeast Asia shooting this, just letting you know. So, what is one of the major or the biggest problem or obstacle for fluency in another language? It's processing speed. A lot of people don't talk about this because they don't know about this. Processing speed, because as an adult, you're generally learning through your L1, your maternal language, the L2, the foreign language. This saves some time. It also applies some analytical skills that adults can use better than children. Because you have mastery of one language, then you can use that mastery to obtain a second language. There are other ways to learn a language, and I cover that in my fluency book, which you should get if you don't have that. But it's direct feedback from the volume method, my very direct method of increasing your language ability. It's not easy, but it produces results. Everything I'm telling you produces results. There have been no negative reviews of my book or either book, actually. The volume method has produced results. Fluency method is producing results right now. That came out earlier this year or last year. I should say this is 2019, so we're starting. And that's the reason I had a lot of feedback, and the people wanted to do hands-on with me or one-on-one. Well, I'm going to do that. This is how it's going to work, though. Yeah, I'm going to take 6 weeks with a very select group of people who make the effort, who are die-hard language learners, who have put some time into their language. And I don't care what language you've been learning, if it's Spanish, French, Italian, German, Swahili, Mandarin, Russian, it doesn't matter. Because what's going to happen here is I'm going to increase your processing speed. So it doesn't matter. This isn't just one language, but you're going to be working with me one on one through video initially that only you will get, and it's going to have to be limited to 12 people, and I'll tell you why it has to be limited to 12 people in a second. Now this is a special offer because I'm just starting this because I had a lot of feedback. People wanted to have more details of how to apply the volume methods, specifically about the volume method. Now this is something that I touch on in the volume method, but I'm going to go very deep with it, and that's how to remove this problem with the processing speed. I'm going to be very sequential, detailed, and you're going to work at this with me, and you're going to keep a log, and you're going to mark down what you accomplish and how much time you spend at doing it. It's because I'm not leaving anything up to chance. And then, okay, so let me detail that. So you're going to do 6 weeks of this with me. And each week you will be doing exactly 4 sessions, 4 sessions in a week. Now you'll be able to access this 24 hours a day, no matter where you live on the planet, because I am in Southeast Asia, and that's a different time zone from everywhere else that is in Southeast Asia. So you'll be able to access these videos that will only go to you. You'll be the only one to be able to access this, and you will get those 4 sessions a week for 6 weeks. Now, on top of that, though, we're going to be doing a live 2 session once every 2 weeks where everybody gets together and we talk about how it's going, what you've noticed, what's working the best for you, and what's going to improve your fluency, because you'll hear from other students. Now, because of this, I have to limit the numbers. And this is where you get real-time interaction with me, real-time interaction with me, and that's going to have to be on a schedule uh, that's set around my time. And if you can't make those, then that's just something that's you'll miss. But this is a bonus that I'm putting in. So you're going to have that for 3 weeks, because every 2 weeks you'll do this. So there's 2 sessions. So you'll do 6 sessions of this feedback with me and others who are doing it. And that'll be limited now to 12 people. I got to cap this at 12 people. It's just going to be overwhelming work for me and for everyone else if it's beyond this. So this is, you got to get in fast if you want to take part of this. Now let me get detail this again. You are going to be doing 4 sessions a week to improve your processing speed. Now, generally, I charge $50 a session. So that would be $200 for that week. And 6 weeks, that would be $1,200. That would be $1,200 to do this with me before the software. Now, hang on. That would be $1,200 for that. Now, I'm adding in the bonus also, where you would be doing another 6 sessions of one with feedback with the class, with the small class, and that would be a $300 expenditure. So you got to know that this is a $1,500 package that you're being offered a chance to be part of. It's $1,500. You're doing those sessions, and then you're doing the feedback sessions. That's 6 weeks. That would be $1,500. But okay, hang on now. You're not going to pay $1,500. You're not going to pay half of that. You're not going to pay $750. That's not going to happen. That would be a great deal because you're actually working with me. As you know, I am an academic linguist. I am a certified language teacher. I've taught foreign languages around the world, actually. I've taught in high school. I've taught at university setting. I've done tutoring. I've done a lot of that. And as you know, the volume method has produced results. So I've contacted more people, and this is outcome of that. Now, all right. Now, I don't know what you do for a living, but I'm certain that those of you in the first world are making a lot more than what I'm going to charge for this. So you got to remember, this is 6 weeks, 6 weeks of sessions. Now, I'm going to offer that for the first 12 people who are serious about this, who are going to put out effort. I want you only if you're motivated, only if you're going to go through this, only if you're going to apply yourself. It's going to be $179. This is never going to be offered again at this. This is no advertising hype. This is a group to see what we can accomplish. I really want to see how far 12 people can go with this. This is the language igniter. This is what I'm calling this, a language igniter to fluency. So once again, 6 weeks of specific task drills, feedback, special sessions with the class, with me, for $179. Now I'm going to have details in how to get to that through the webpage you'll see below. Or if you're seeing this on the Language Busters, the language-busters.com site, then just go down further, scroll down, and you'll see where you can become part of this unique class. Now, don't wait. All right, don't wait. This is it. 12 people. We're going to start. We're going to start as soon as we get everything and everybody set up. All right, so it'll be 6 weeks. Now, remember, that'll be 6 weeks of videos that you can access 24/7. But those calls will be set up once we get our 12 people. All right, so don't hesitate, don't wait. You got to take action today. I can't say that now. If you've been wanting to get your fluency up, you want to impress your friends, if you need to live in another country, if you need to visit another country and want to improve your language skills before that travel, before that visit, before that vacation, this is the way to do it. All right, so this has been Christophe Clugston. I'll see you hopefully in the class. And I'm looking forward to increasing your processing speed so that you can become more fluent.